doing more multiverse mode, which is essentially arcade mode. So I'll be back shortly. I'm going to go message this out. Please enjoy whatever the game decides to cook up for you. Okay, hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to do several things. So, I'm going to wait for some people to show up, give people a little bit more time to show up. So, I'm gonna do some things while a couple things while I'm waiting. Let's see what these challenges are, because I've not done any of these challenges yet. See, shatter, dark side of this as the anti-life equation. Murder your soul for eternity. Thing is, these are really difficult ones, aren't they? Welcome to the sugar, every hand fire sword, help him clear up his cosmic mess. Plant demon has infected the green of this planet. Restore his sanity. Platinum Mother Box. We're a powerful telepath in this universe. He's taking over the mind of Black Manta. Why are we helping Black Manta? I don't know. Trigon enslaved everyone, and you gotta use Hellboy to stop him. And the dark... Okay, this one's easy, so while I'm waiting for people to show up, I'll just do this. Oh wait, let's aim deep down here. Well, I guess let's try this one while I'm waiting for people to come. Then again, this one I can get Hellboy gear. Okay, objectives. Each speed grad event without using special moves. Another world event with Joker. Oh, these are actually a little more complicated than I thought they were. Atrocitus. I mean, it's level 30 gear, which I can't even use. But... the problem is it's 8 matches. Is there actually a shorter one? Okay, that's 3 at least on this one. Oh, so these kind of have multiple plots. Okay. What do I get out of this? Well, I haven't used anything. And we get some stuff out of it, so yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's level 30. Whoops, so I just wasted some money there, didn't I? Well, this one I can use. I can do. So let's try this. I want to use someone I'm actually really good at, though, because I don't know this. It's fairly good with Starfire. Okay, who do I want to be for this?
Starfire.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with Starfire. So apparently he has a burn power, which is kind of crazy. Thankfully, I'm Starfire, who probably has some sort of fire resistance thing, I would hope. Okay, that's actually a cool outfit. It's purple, which is weird.
Can you outrun a starburst?
Guess I'm about to find out.
You might want a head start.
Begin.
Okay, I need to remember my combos for her. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. Being zoned! I really like Starfire, and I wish that they would bring back the old Teen Titans. Like, not sure if this will finish him or not. No, it won't finish him off, but it will do a lot of damage.
You keep falling behind.
Here comes the wildfire.
Yeah, I can't do anything. He only used one bar. He only recovers one bar. That's not actually very smart on his part. Well, then he has an AI. Okay.
Starfire wins.
I will say Starfire is one of my favorite characters in this game so far that I've played. I got new gear, which actually decreases my strength. It increases my ability, but I prefer strength in that case. Okay, now we fight Hellboy. I find it really interesting that they managed to get as many DLC characters in this game as they did. Okay, those glasses look kind of weird.
And how are we both standing?
The Teen Titans saved it, naturally.
Begin.
Alright, if I land 3 grabs, I get a bonus.
Call me Starfire. Can you not stand heat?
Let's see, what else I got?
Putting me to sleep here,
Finish with the trooper. I really need to play more of this game off screen. I really do, because this is actually really fun. This is actually probably the only fighting game I've gotten decent at. I mean, I've played Them's Fighting Herd, which I do plan to actually do video of once we get the first DLC for it. I mean, not the first DLC, the first chapter for it, because that's going to be coming out. I do play that. I'm not extremely good at it, but...
I will fight to protect my home.
Earth's not your home, alien.
That was just rude, Grodd.
Begin.
What other combos do I got? That one. Okay, that's actually a pretty... Okay, that was just kind of funny, actually. Tremble before my beams of death!
My genius defies all others.
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
Zoning is always good. Hey, Trooper, glad you can make it. I'm doing one of the multiverse missions while I was waiting for people to show up. Glad you can make it. The reason I'm using Starfire is because, well, I'm good at Starfire.
Fire wins.
I wish YouTube would make it easier to stream games. Hi, Holy Cross. Doing some doing some of the one of the multiverse things really quick. Gonna fight Atrocitus. Okay, he has that mask is covering his eyes.
A Red Lantern needs no friends.
Poor Atrocitus. We all need friends.
She's right, you know. No, isn't there actually a Red Lantern who's basically a bat thing? Ooh, okay.
I will grind you into dust.
Wake-ups always take me off guard. Now, then again, I guess that's kind of the point of a wake-up. Okay, let's finish him with a super. I think Starfire's probably one of the characters I'm best with in this game so far. Yeah, I can understand that. They almost got a wedding in the comics? I did not know that. Then again, I don't really follow many of the comics because comics can be very, very contrived. Like, DC and Marvel's comics can get really, really hard to follow sometimes. Win without using any escapes. What's an escape? I don't know what an escape is. Assuming that's a combo escape, maybe? I don't know.
You throw lightning like a Winathian.
And you draw hellfire like a revenant.
Watch the insults.
Begin.
It has the power of teleport spam!
You will be toasty, as they say.
Okay, I like that joke. Okay. Even I know that, and I'm not a big Mortal Kombat fan. I almost blocked that combo. Finish him off, but it will hurt him badly enough. I might be able to finish him off. You know, this might actually finish him. Yeah, it did. Honestly, did not think that was going to beat him.
Starfire wins.
Oh, please, okay. I forget what the prize was for doing that. I get mother boxes for it, but I think there was another prize specifically for beating it. Yeah, here we go. Got a silver mother box. And credits. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the right character level to do any of these. So, let's go back to the battle simulator. Man, there's a lot of different possibilities for this, ain't there? Before that, let's unlock these mother boxes. Okay, so while I'm doing this, what do you who do you want me to play as next? Because I'm gonna say, if it's up to me, I'm gonna play as Harley Quinn. But who do you guys want me to play next? We've got some poison ivy bracers and want something for Robin. Ooh, got a scythe for Scarecrow. Blue Beetle would be cool. What about you, Trooper? You got a, preference? Trained Radicals, Shell of Sensei, Destructive Sociopathic Chest of Terror, Lethal Perfect Helm of Triumph. Okay, so we've got Blue Beetle. I am gonna go with Hellboy here, then Blue Beetle, then Harley Quinn if we have enough time. That actually looks kind of cool. Here we got some blades for the TMNT, a Catwoman torso, and Joker legs. Okay, so let's go. We'll start with Hellboy, and then we'll do the other ones. I don't think I have anything for Hellboy, and he's only a level 1. So... yeah, long story short, to people who don't follow me on DA, because it's now in the Getting Back on Your Hooves folder there. Holy Cross has commissioned artwork for Getting Back on Your Hooves, if people like that, if anyone likes that fanfic of mine. Okay, so we're going to do Hellboy here. I find it really amusing that we ended up with the TMNT, basically characters from 2 or 3 different comic book companies, all in the same game. That's kind of crazy. Because Hellboy and TMNT are by from completely different comic book publishers. Hello, Bane.
Look at you, vain and bulging. You are very funny. Glad you appreciate my wit.
Begin.
Ooh, that looked like it was gonna hurt. That looked painful. Okay, let's see what combos I got. I think that's only a part. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
No way you meant to do that.
Okay, so what's my actual character power here? Okay, I get super armor. Let's see. These are actually kind of a fight of the big bruisers, isn't it? Okay, I lost, so it's not really a surprise.
Bane wins.
Like, I'm I was trying a bit too hard to be flexible. Ooh, I got a, got a head that does oh, it gives me more experience. Okay, I'm equipping that. Here's hoping it looks cool. Because more experience is always welcome, because that means I can level up these characters faster.
This is goddamn pointless. I am second to no man.
Yeah, his voice is kind of cool.
Is worth crap.
Begin.
Yeah, that'll even things up a little bit. I like his voice actor, but I can respect if people having perhaps different taste than me. How do I do that revolver?
Not much of a tough guy.
What is that? There's a combo I'm trying to... Oh, it's okay. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, that was embarrassing. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Hellboy wins.
Okay, that's cool. So, did anyone actually see the new Hellboy movie that came out? I didn't get to. But I heard bad things about it, so I'm not sure how good or bad it actually was.
Making a poor decision, Supergirl.
You'll be lucky to tickle me.
Don't flatter yourself.
Begin.
Yeah, because the thing I don't think Supergirl realizes is magic and magic is pretty much the Kryptonian, one of the Kryptonian Achilles heels.
What a rookie.
Ooh, that actually was more brutal than I expected it to.
Not making a good first impression.
I'm ending this fight.
You're going down.
Kryptonians call that a beatdown. Now don't you feel sick?
Okay, let's see what this super looks like. Whoa, okay, that escalated quickly. Well, that definitely escalated very, very quickly.
Hellboy wins.
It was awesome, but it escalated really quickly. Yeah, that's basically the opinion I've heard a lot of people say about the remake. I can't really comment because I haven't seen the remake, but I do know that the originals had that very witty charm to them, from what I remember.
That helmet's ridiculous.
You'll take my optic blast seriously.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Begin.
See, what other combos do I have that I can use here? Here's our kaiju. Yeah, they had a unique style.
More boring.
And the originals had really good makeup effects for Hellboy himself, which was really hard to pull off because, well, look at him.
Hellboy wins.
I think that's something a lot of people forget when it comes to certain with superheroes, is that they need to remember that superheroes have to have a sort of wit and charm to them that is very indicative of the superhero genre, and a lot of people forget about that.
Those flames look pretty hot.
Afraid you'll get burned?
What do you think, pal?
See, what are my other attacks?
Begin.
Okay, that looks like it was an air combo thing. So...
Wouldn't last a day in
Yeah.
Europe.
Didn't make much sense. Yeah, I can kind of... Like, that's the thing, is Hellboy's backstory... On the surface, it sounds kind of ridiculous. Like, you got this, Like, and they actually did it a charming way in the originals. But if they don't do it... Like, there's a lot of stuff about Hellboy that if you don't do it right will make no sense. I mean, he's a benevolent he's a demon intended to bring about the end of the world, but he's only raised to be a good person. Oh, Dr. Fate Amulet. Yeah, it does something, so let's give it to him. And that's the thing and that's an overused cliche, but the way they do it with Hellboy makes him very fun. he makes him a very fun character, because yes, he's following this, you know, okay, I don't really know how to do uppercuts all that well, so I don't really...
Goddamn shame. What a good guy.
Who are you to judge me?
A guy who knows a thing or two about evil.
Begin.
You know, he has a point. Let's see, do I have... is anything listed as an uppercut? Okay, there's an uppercut. Okay, let's get serious and actually hit in the lead before I start trying to...
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
Okay, I focused too much on landing uppercuts and lost because of it.
Superman wins.
So let's try again. Kingdom Come Superman skin, that would be a cool one.
I hear you don't take a lot of crap.
You could call it that.
Jeez, what an ego.
Begin.
Come on, please. I ain't cutting you any slack.
That actually works. That is actually a really good one.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
Okay, there, got it.
I'll never stop fighting.
Do your worst.
Okay, I gotta block him. That's a good exchange there.
Hellboy wins.
I really like that exchange. Also, yeah, okay, I got the bonus thing on that, which is nice. Now we're fighting Enchantress, who I think this is the first time we've seen her. So... well, that is kind of true.
Tell, but I'm blushing right now.
Don't be so modest, Anangamwana.
How do you know my goddamn name?
Begin.
Yeah, it actually is kind of weird to think I just beat Superman with a gun, but that it is a magic gun, if I'm not mistaken. This will help even things up a little bit.
Every day to succubus.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
When I purchased what? Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I get a Linkara reference. I will say, of all the reviewers, Linkara is probably the one that I most like anymore, because Nostalgia Critics kind of got infamous for how he is, and a lot of others didn't really appeal to me to begin with.
Hellboy wins.
I like the Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm not a big fan of a lot of his stuff, like a lot of his tone, but I like him as a person, because the guy who plays the Angry Video Game Nerd is actually a really cool guy, and I really do appreciate him, and I like that he doesn't put any politics in his stuff intentionally. Like, he intentionally leaves politics out of his stuff, like politics should be. Like, that's something that...
handle two of us? Let's just say the professor's concerned. What could possibly go wrong?
Begin.
Thankfully, throws are a little easier for me to pull off.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
Yeah, battle of the different movie versions of Hellboy. I love these cinematic supers.
Hellboy wins.
Yeah, I'm glad Linkara left before the whole change the channel thing happened. And I like Linkara's sense of humor a lot, and I like that he's a fairly reasonable guy, and I really like History of Power Rangers. And he kind of stands out from a lot of reviewers because he's more snarky.
Can't figure me out, can you?
Your mind is human, yet not.
All you gotta know is I'm kicking your ass.
Begin.
Well, I mean, he left officially, like, right before it happened. I know that he left because of the stuff that happened. Stupid tentacles.
So little accomplished.
actually almost had a bit of a comeback there, but yeah.
Brainiac wins.
But yeah, Linkara I like.
You know I'm not fooling around, right?
I am stronger and smarter.
Don't flatter yourself.
Begin.
Enjoy space.
Heroics fail you.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
And I got special. I think part of the problem though with Hellboy is he's a bruiser character, and that can be a bit difficult to get close to Brainiac with.
Brainiac wins.
Can't fake.
Begin.
Okay, it's the same one.
Your mistakes multiply.
I hate those stupid tentacles. I really hate the tentacles.
Not worth collecting.
How do you... Is there anything you can do against the tentacles?
No way you meant to do that.
He's winning, and then he pulls out his
Brainiac wins.
secret AI moves, which I don't like the secret AI moves. Like, I get why they're given to boss characters in fighting games, but I don't like them. Okay, that was working until it stopped working.
I know your thoughts.
Resistance is pointless. Kill me if you can.
Of course. That was a no-win situation. If I block it, if I blocked his heal, he would
Begin.
Come on, please don't.
the only real option I have is to basically...
Knowledge is power. Not much of a tough guy.
And round instantly begins with him being punched into space. This is going much better.
Your pain brings no pleasure.
Okay, that'll finish him off. But back to what I was saying about the Angry Video Game Nerd. If anyone if this is your first video you've ever watched of me and you want a YouTuber that will never do politics, well, you can follow him, but also please follow me because I don't do politics either. That's one of my big things. That I have a rule for this channel. I will never do anything political because to me politics should be left out of entertainment because you're coming.
Brainiac, Shanghai.
That's cool.
A slow boat to this universe. Bastard had big dreams about me being in his collection. Guess what I thought about that idea? Taking Brainiac out certainly got folks' attention.
I like the animation on this.
Stick around. I got bored quick. Megalomaniac villains and tights-wearing heroes really aren't my thing. What's it they say? Home is where the heart is. But when I got back, things just weren't the same. The Bureau felt too small. It was time for me to hit the road. Africa was totally the right call. Wide open spaces suit me. Clean air, starry skies, and, not surprisingly, more than a few monsters to hunt. All in all, makes for a pretty good life.
Okay, that's cool. I like the art shift with that. I like that they did it in a completely different art style. I appreciate that. And once I got the hang of him, I like playing as Hellboy, but he clearly kind of struggled with Brainiac. Okay. Let's see. Got a mother box and a regen token and an Earth skin for Hellboy. Okay, do I have anything for Blue Beetle I can equip? Because he's who we're doing next. Oh, yes I do. Okay, I like that one because it makes him look very Kamen Rider. So we're going with that one. Kind of makes him look like a Kamen Rider, and I like that. I don't have anything there. I do like the new one better, but I can't equip it at the moment. Oh, by the way, did I ever get enough to unlock Bizarro's shader? Ah, so close. We've almost got enough to unlock Bizarro's shader. Which, granted, doesn't affect his ending, unfortunately. I wish Premier Skins would. Let's see. But, Holy Cross, to explain what that is, Change the Channel was basically this big movement that happened. Oh, wait a second. I think something might have happened there. Hey, Paul, you're just in time for us to do Blue Beetle. Change the Channel was basically a bunch of stuff came out about behind the scenes of Channel Awesome that revealed things were kind of being very, very crummy for everyone involved, and some really nasty stuff happened.
Professor all up in your head.
It's weird, but I'm used to it.
Let's see if I can knock him loose.
Begin.
What are my combos again? I keep forgetting my combos. Okay. Okay, I'm losing pretty badly there.
Fury of Firestorm.
All this and good looks too.
I'll go nuclear.
That's totally not cool.
Good, got it. Yeah, that made me lose respect for YSP people. And TG Omega actually mentioned that made him lose complete respect for that channel, for Channel Awesome. By the way, go watch TG Omega if you haven't seen him yet. TG Omega is a really awesome YouTuber. I actually have a toy I bought from one of his eBay sales. Trail Cutter right here. He's right next to, behind my gaming setup, actually. And he just started making videos again because apparently some life drama was happening that was stopping him from making it for a while, which is really
Flash?
sad, all things considered.
No way you're fast enough, kid.
Mind if we get a picture after?
Begin.
Let me see, what does it say about this, actually?
Scarab's got all.
I don't think we'll have time tonight for Adams,
See that coming.
but we can do him first thing next time. Also, I want to apologize for not having live streams on Saturday for the past 2 weeks. It's just been real life has made that really difficult. I do like this finisher. I think it's super.
Blue Beetle wins.
I really like Blue Beetle. I've always liked Blue Beetle. And especially back when Batman Brave and the Bold was on and he was one of the, common guest characters on that show, which was really cool.
Wow. Meeting you is just so cool.
Easy, kid. Just a guy doing his job.
Mind if we get a picture after?
Begin.
So let's see, what other combo do I have that I can use? Okay. Let me see. Okay, that's one I can use. Yeah, I learned about Blue Beetle from the Batman Brave and the Bold, which was an awesome series. No, actually quite the opposite. You see, Kamen Rider was originally by this company, they're both Super Sentai and Kamen Rider are made by Toei, which is a Japanese tokusatsu, Japanese studio. So, Kamen Rider was actually a sister show to what was originally Power Rangers. Which kind of makes it a little sad that... Ooh, okay, that looks cool. Toei's involved in One Piece, yes. Yeah, Shotaro Ishinomori, who also made Cyborg 009. If anyone remembers that show.
You and me, we're basically both noobs.
Should we form a support group or something?
Let's figure out what powers we've really got.
Begin.
Hey, Zion Mitchell.
I did not want to do
Yeah, which we actually got a reference to from Starfire earlier, actually. And now I'm going into space. Great. While I'm in space, let me look something really quick. That's kind of funny. But yeah, One Piece is done by that. I love One Piece. One Piece is is probably my favorite of the big shonen anime. And a big reason for that is it's the only one of the ones that didn't really run into. That's not as good as the one I have. But Blue Beetle is an awesome character. I wish she would actually get a movie. But then again, that would require the DC EU to continue to hit winners and not run back into their more problematic
So the
thing.
Green Lantern.
Begin.
Let me see, what other combos do I have? I'm not good at...
Kashi's coming with me.
That's one of his skins. Like, there's a cool little feature with Green Lantern where he can actually be the other Lantern Corps. Well, he can actually, you can make him into the other Lantern Corps, which... I thought that was the way I had to throw him.
Just admit, you're impressed.
I am so blogging about this.
Yeah, there's no point in... Yeah, I didn't get to use the actual super on him, but it worked.
Blue Beetle wins.
One thing I do like about Blue Beetle in this game is just how excited he is to be a superhero. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of it doesn't because it's just random stuff. I really like Adam's entrance, but Adam's be a pain in this game.
Sorry in advance for blasting you.
Studying your scarab will be worth it.
All right, I warned you.
Begin.
Ryan Chow. It's the latter. Or Ryan Choi, or whichever it is, I don't know which. And there have been a few Kamen Rider adaptations. Basically, if you remember any of the old tokusatsu show, American tokusatsu shows, which were Power Rangers, Big Bad Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, and Masked Rider, those in Japan were all owned by the same company. They're all sibling
So
shows.
the Wonder Woman's sword leaves scars?
Ginormous ones, wanna say?
Just don't want to add more.
Begin.
That is totally in character for Harley, to say. I really like how Harley's written in here. Yeah, I would actually like to see that too. I wish that the Power Rangers movie had done better. Unfortunately, it didn't, and now Hasbro's rebooting the movie franchise, which I think is sad, because there's a lot of potential there. I do like that outfit for Harley, though. That's a really cool outfit for Harley.
Blue Beetle wins.
We got new gear. Ooh, a new Scarab for me, which is an improvement, so let's put it on. I did like that costume Harley was wearing, especially the hairpiece for it.
Blue Beetle coming at you.
You are of no interest to me.
Says every girl at school.
Begin.
I want to see how long I can make this work. Okay, for a second there I thought I might have had an AI breaker. Yeah, he kinda is. He definitely is. Basically, Big Bad Beetleborgs and VR Trooper were part of the Metal Hero franchise.
It is futile, Jaime Reyes.
Unfortunately, the Metal Hero series kind of died. I think if the Power Rangers the reboot movie had actually done better, we may have actually got some revivals for the other two. Granted, they would have just been movies, but we still might have gotten them. Which would have been really cool. Well, let's look at the ending.
Dude, I cannot even describe what it felt like. Sure, yeah, I was just the noob in the crew, but like, what, you think I'd ever let Brainiac kill Batman and what, blow up the world? No manches. When it was over, Batman was all... The world is safe thanks to you, Jaime. I'd like to make you leader of the new Justice League.
And that is such a teenager thing to do.
With you. Wow. That was a really tempting offer, you know?
Yeah, they did make a lot of...
One thing better than saving Batman?
Yeah, they
Save
tried
me
to make
from
those Space Sheriff movies, which didn't do as well as they'd hoped.
So for now, I'm moving home and going back to school. And if this so-called normal life doesn't work out, there is always the Justice League.
But the thing is that they could do is just make a new Metal Hero series. Like, don't make it a a attempted continuation with a replacement with a new version of an old hero, which is what they did with tried to do with the Metal Hero franchise. No, I never got to see Far From Home. Okay, now for Harley, and I think that'll be a night, but we can start with Adam next time. Where is Harley?
Harley Quinn.
I really like Harley. And, I like how she's written in this game. I just wish that in the... I just wish we would get a bit more of the tragic Harley in a lot of things, because they...
In a moment, you will not think so.
Just trying to break the ice.
Begin.
Yeah, I need to remind myself of my combos. Okay, well, I need to remind myself of my combos here. Because I do remember liking a lot of Harley's combos. Okay, still beat him despite that. I can see a trooper. Did something happen? Yeah, less of the Psycho Harley. I mean, Harley being crazy is okay. But yeah, was something happening, trooper? Where I couldn't see your messages or something? That's weird. Can you repeat it? Yeah, that's been happening a bit. I don't know why it's happening. There's nothing really I can do about it.
Hi, Lenny.
To you, it's Mr. Snark.
Smart. Wow. You're almost smart.
Begin.
Okay, let me look at my other combos here. The Spectre. How would you even make him balance, though? Because that thing with the Spectre is the Spectre doesn't so much fight people as mercilessly slaughter them. Now be mauled by hyenas.
Harley Quinn wins.
Yeah, some incarnations of Harley can match him in evilness, but I think at her core, Harley should probably be a tragic character, because at the end of the day, she is basically someone who is in love with someone who does not even give a darn about her.
I don't trust anyone that much.
Right. I'll settle for 80.
Begin.
By the way, Joker's going to be in Mortal Kombat now. Okay, let's see what other combos we got here.
Don't waste my time.
Never met a man who didn't disappoint me.
I do like the reference to the animated series with the hyenas. Yeah, be glad it's not Mortal Kombat. But yeah, Joker's gonna be in Mortal Kombat, which it fits him because he's the Joker. I'm kind of hoping that in a bit of a, because they did do it before, where they did a reference to his fatality and DC versus Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, which was a really poor idea. The more I think about it, but still.
You're part emo and part gone.
I'm aware I fit certain stereotypes.
To thine own self be you, I say.
Begin.
Yeah, I like how this is a Harley that actually got away from the Joker. The tragic thing with Harley is most of them will never realize Joker is just using her. Can I hit him with it? Oh, it knocked him out instantly, but still. Yeah, I like that. I like this because it's a unique twist on Harley that you normally don't see. That Harley actually, you know, cares about, is actually moved past the Joker. Ooh. Got new guns. But that's kind of the sad thing with Harley, is at her core she'll never really... Most of them will never really realize they're being used.
Cheer up, Mr. Grimdark.
I'll cheer up when Aquaman dies.
Patience is clearly delusional.
Begin.
Hey, did it happen again? Oh, that had to hurt. Okay, if it happens, just try to repeat the comment again. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay, forget about the stupid... Yeah, Lobo should be in Mortal Kombat. He really should be. That would be so fitting for him. I like that when she jumps in and hits you with the bat, it like cuts the black when it hits because it's from a first-person perspective. Leveled her up. Oh, I didn't even look that close at what my guns look like now, because I got more guns. I got those new guns, but I don't know.
I ain't popped no one's head off since Lobo.
Your drought will not end today, Kerr.
Yeah, I'll make an exception.
Begin.
Oh, they kind of have suction cups at the end. That's cool. Yeah, this is kind of embarrassing for Darkseid when you really think about him, because he's getting beaten up by This is almost as embarrassing as if you got beat up by Squirrel Girl. Then again, it could have been her attack from the first game, where she just like blows a pie up in your underneath you in a gag. In this game, she actually is kind of a terrifying one. And I'm sorry about that, and I'm really sorry about that, Trooper. There's nothing I really can do about it. Because that's something on PlayStation's end, and I'm not sure what it is.
You got a funny name.
Makes sense of
Yeah, he is very
honesty.
composed.
To thine own self be you, I say.
Begin.
I like that she can get a combo off of basically all of her, like any direction you use, you can get a combo off that.
I ain't cutting you any slack.
Never met a man who didn't disappoint me.
You're a slippery one.
Dr. Quinzel at your service.
Okay, barely won that. So I got a little bit serious there.
Quinn wins.
You know, I'm not sure if she's trying to hurt them with the explosion, or if she just thinks that she looks really cool walking away from an explosion in slow motion. Like, given it's Harley Quinn, it could be either or.
You got a funny name.
Brainiac inspires humor.
Thought it was brain freeze.
Begin.
Your pain brings no pleasure.
Okay, that's not fair. That should have disappeared when he got grabbed, but whatever. Okay, let's do this anyway.
Try punkin' G-Town. You're in for a beat.
Let's see if I can actually knock him down to his next attack.
Will a hug help?
Appreciate my genius yet?
Nip that pretty wax.
You know, I probably could have won that if he hadn't used the clash, because I actually would have been very happy if I did, but,
Ready to be all done breathing?
You're an undisciplined girl.
begin.
See, what other combo do I have? I know I got a combo I like to use before, but I can't remember what it is. You know, I honestly am wondering how well Brainiac would work in as a live-action movie.
I know your thoughts.
Yeah, I have trouble remembering to block. That's because I'm not used to a back-to-block game. I really kind of prefer games that have actual block buttons. And I know that makes me not a true fighting game player by some people's definition, but it's just the kinds of games I'm used to. Be devoured by hyenas! Probably the most humiliating way he's been defeated so far. But let's watch her ending.
I can't believe it. Me, bringing down Brainiac. Who knew? Still, that surprised me. Offering me a spot in the Justice League.
Oh, that's
I'm
sweet.
totally sure he ain't crazy. But who says no to that guy? You know?
That's a sweet
feels
ending
good,
for her.
Feels good. But every now and again, every once in a while, I get this irresistible urge to go out and bash some heads! Hopefully being good will stick long term. Till
And
I'm
this is the
sure
sweet part of
my
this
kid
ending.
Lucy's still gonna know me as her crazy Aunt Pauline. Maybe someday I can give her the real scoop.
That's adorable. And like, that is a really sweet ending. I like that ending a lot. Okay, we only got 10 minutes left, so maybe I'll go back to that multiverse thing I did before or open some of these mother boxes I got. Got the Mad Love shader for her. Because we don't have enough time to do another arcade, normal arcade. Ooh, got a shader for Robin. Got a Green Lantern chest plate and a Sub-Zero head and Enchantress arms. That's actually a really nice one, but I can't equip anything because I haven't played as those characters. Okay, got a Swamp Thing head. Wonder Woman, Torso, and Catwoman. Huh, nice. Unfortunately, I can't use it right now. We got Swamp Thing chest, which actually I think I can equip. Deadshot arms and a Dr. Fate head. Yeah, I'll put that on. Okay, durable kickers of power. Huh. Okay, I think I might actually have enough now to unlock Bizarro's skin. But first off, let's look at that new Harley Quinn skin that we got, shader we got. Yeah, I don't like it as much, but I think I got one different guns for it. Alright, let's see, can I unlock Superman's Bizarro skin now? Ah, so close. Let's see about that multiverse one that I was doing before. Which one was it? Make It Work, I think? Yeah. Which I can't do any of the ones, because I gotta do... Okay, that's kind of silly. Okay. I don't want to spend 100 credits on it. Well, I could do that one. It's only 3 people. So let's do this one and get some gear. You know, let's go with Adam just because we won't be able to use him this week in the normal stuff. There he is.
Adam.
Jimmy Olsen, that would actually be pretty funny. And Jimmy Olsen could actually be there because he's gotten superpowers so many different ways. Yeah, he's already, well, multiverse. So Starfire.
Put your hands up and surrender.
What would Professor Palmer do?
Begin.
Okay, atomizer, proton port. Oh, he's got a teleport. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Let me see. Let's see what else I got here.
It's a big world. I'm here to save it.
Okay. Okay, what am I trying to do here? Okay, that's right.
You're not bulletproof.
Okay, let's watch this super. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be awesome. Okay, that was... Ooh, okay, that looked painful. And that was definitely painful. Ow. They gave Adam a pretty awesome super. Not gonna lie, they gave Adam a pretty dang awesome super there. Now we're fighting myself.
Asynchronous phase, Phantom? I've become unstuck in space and time. This is why I don't work with Rip Hunter.
Begin.
Okay, that's an easy one to get. Yeah, old transformations from the Golden Age. That would be an easy way to make him have a... Okay, there, that got it. This is actually... Oh, that's... Okay, that wasn't what I was intending to do, but... Oh, okay, I missed. I was like, what happened there? I actually thought I'd hit it for a second there, and that's what was happening. Okay, well, we still won, and we still got the thing, so... But yeah, him having all those transformations from the Silver Age as different power, special attacks, that would be really cool. Yeah, I'm totally with you. That would be a really cool way to get Jimmy Olsen-esque playable character. But yeah, he might be dead in this universe, but again, multiverse, like Starfire's supposed to be dead too.
But I've got the Speed Force. Speed Force can't beat Micro Force.
Begin.
Yeah, I think that better super would of course be that he just like spams his transformations, goes through a bunch of them. Okay, I like that combo. I almost won. Flash is a bit hard to fight, actually. But yeah, that would be fun.
Begin.
Well, they could also go with the I believe it was All-Star Superman, where he was able to become Doomsday briefly and actually control himself. Like, that would be a cool super move, is briefly turning into Doomsday. Like, I think it was All-Star Superman where that happened.
There's always hope.
That'd be a cool first super. I like this super a lot. This is a really cool super. A really painful looking super. Okay, we beat that. Got mother boxes, and that's about all I got. Anyway, that's about it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.